Don't overthink things, baby, 'cause I know that you do. You've been a stranger lately, and I know that's not you. Easy come, easy go, no need to fight about it. Easy come, easy go, no stress, I'm good.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Xavier's World. Yes, girl, I'm so glad you guys could stop by. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I absolutely did. It was absolutely amazing. Got to hang out with family, friends, and with my amazing husband. It was just absolutely amazing. But today, guys, I want to talk about my Apple Watch. Now, I know a lot of you are not rich like me and can't afford this. And, you know, there were some people who thought they were going to get an Apple Watch for Christmas, but they didn't. That's probably because they're too poor and they work at a dead-end job. Just saying. But anyway, I have an Apple Watch, and I know a lot of you are going to sit there and go, it's fake. Her husband bought it off of Wish. Honey, my husband will buy me whatever I want because I'm such a princess to him. And I'm his queen, and he's my king. So this is the Apple Watch 3 series. I am going to be trading this in and getting the newest one. I'm super stoked about it. I cannot wait, you know. I am going to be getting it probably in the beginning of next year. So I'm so excited about that. And I may be upgrading my phone. Whoop, whoop. Yes, it must feel good to have money. So yes. Anyway, this is not the original band that came with this watch. I did not like the band that originally came with it. You know, it's my OCD. Where I just didn't like the way it felt, and I did not feel comfortable with that band on. I didn't like the way you had to snap it on and off. I just hated that, and my husband didn't like it either. He just said, I want to get you the actual, like an actual band. So we went and got it at the actual Apple store, out by my family. And I was so excited because they had pink, and this girl right here loves pink. I'm obsessed with pink. I just love pink, you know, and it's just my signature color. I don't have pink on my top, but I do have pink pants on, but you guys can't see that because that's personal and private. But yeah, I got this band, and I think it's a 42-inch band, and that's what my watch is. So you guys can see right here, this is where it monitors your heart rate, your pulse, and everything. This watch is the best money ever spent by my husband. It's absolutely amazing. I love this watch. Now there are other apps that, you know, that come with on the phone that you can use on your watch, which is really awesome. All right, as you guys can see here, I have my bestie, because my bestie is the coolest ever. We're like sisters, you know. All right, guys, I have on the front of my watch, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I have my bestie. Yes, I have my bestie on here because why wouldn't I? She is my bestie. We're partners in crime. We do everything together, you know. She's like my sister. So shout out to Xaviera. Hey, girl. All right, so it is Monday, Christmas Eve, and it's 11:10 p.m. And I'm going to go ahead and open my watch. And these are the apps, if you guys can see. I don't know if my glare or whatever on my lighting. Excuse me. You didn't need to see that. These are just the apps that I have. I don't have quite a lot of apps on my watch because I don't want to, like, slow it down or anything like that. So I'm just going to read them off because you're not going to be able to see them on here. But I do have the calendar. I have to have the calendar because I want to keep track of appointments and stuff like that, you know, for my husband and I, and, you know, days he's off, or, you know, vacation time and stuff like that, because this summer that's coming up, next summer, is going to be the bomb.com. I mean, it's going to be the best summer ever. Yes. Then, of course, I have Facebook Messenger on here because I'm constantly always, keeping up, with clients and friends and stuff like that and family. And then I have my camera on here. I could take pictures, holding my phone out and using my watch to take the pictures. I could use my watch to hit the button to record and stop, which is awesome. Then I have the heart rate where I can monitor my heart and stuff like that. I have the weather. I have the breathing app where it tells you to breathe when you're feeling stressed and your anxiety kicks in and stuff like that. It just kind of helps you with that. And then I also have my walking app that kind of helps me to monitor because, I'm a very avid workout person. I work out all the time with my husband. We go to a local gym and we go work out and run, and we go swimming and stuff like that because, we're very avid about that, and we want to do that. So, and then of course I have the clock on here. I don't have any music on here because I don't listen to music on my phone, on my watch. I don't listen to it. I have it on my phone. And the only thing I have on here is settings and just the app for that I can use for I can look at my pictures if I wanted to. So basically that's all that's on my watch. What I love about this is that I can go 3 days and not have to charge my watch up because it lasts a really long time. The battery is really, really good on this watch. It is so worth it. Now, is my watch waterproof? It's not 100% waterproof, so I would not feel comfortable going swimming with it. I don't want to take a shower with it. If it gets a little bit of wet, it's not going to do any damage to it. It's really good. I like the size of it. It's just perfect. And I also love this because when I'm asleep at night, my watch monitors my breathing. It monitors my blood pressure, my sugar level, all of that. It monitors all that in the middle of the night. And when I get up in the morning, now, here I'm going to show you that on my phone, if you guys can see, sorry for the glare, guys, I don't know if it's going to show up, but if you guys can see right here, this is an app called Auto Sleep. Now there's, these apps either have the free version and then there's also the paid version. Of course, I can afford the full version, so I got the full version. And the Auto Sleep, it is absolutely perfect. It's absolutely amazing. It monitors, like I said, your sleep pattern, how of a deep sleep you're in, how wide awake you are, how many times you toss and turn in the middle of the night and stuff like that. I mean, this is like the coolest thing ever. And then there's also the heart watch where it monitors how many times your heart beats per minute. If your heart rate was elevated, or if it was, when you're resting, what your heart rate is when you're resting and you're just sitting watching YouTube or something. And then there's the high resting where you're kind of resting, but you're still kind of busy. You know what I mean? And then there's elevated when you're super busy, how quickly your heart gets up there. And I love it because it's always 100% accurate. And all of that. So, and then you can also go back at certain days of the week. Like if you want to look back yesterday, you can see what your level was. You can look back on, today and compare it back and forth, which is really awesome. So I love that app. So again, it's called Heart Watch. Then there's the Health app. Again, I am, and so is my husband, we're avid health fanatics. We are eating healthy. We are trying to eat better, exercise more. We're cutting back on drinking sodas. When it comes to drinking tea, I am very avid about tea. I love my green tea. I love all of that. And I try to drink tea and a lot of water with my meals. I try to do all that. And then here it monitors how many steps you've taken. And I've taken over 20,000 steps today. That is freaking amazing, okay? And I have burned 571 calories today, which is freaking amazing. Amazeballs, yes. And then, flights of stairs today. I've climbed, several flights of steps today. And my heart rate right now is 86 beats per minute, which is freaking amazing, okay? And I love this. So you can always look back at different days of the week to look back and kind of compare it. And you can also write it down. It never loses it. It keeps it at all times. So you will always have it on there. So you can always look back and say, okay, well, on this day, I burned this many calories. And if you don't like, keeping it on your phone and you want to keep it like in a journal, in a diary, which I also have one of those on here. Hold on. I also have one of those on here. It's called Good Notes. You have to pay for that. There's not a free version, and it is pretty expensive to buy it, but, when you got money, you can go for it. But, I love that where I keep track of it. I write it all down. And you can also just use the old-fashioned, have a notebook and write it down and just keep your notes, and be very consistent with it. And like I said, I am very avid. I work out maybe 5 days a week, and I always write it down. I always set my alarms to say, okay, for 20 minutes I'm going to do it on this, 10 minutes I'm going to do this, and vice versa. I'm going to just do this because, I'm going to be looking good this summer. I'm going to be healthy and just, in really good shape, which I already am in good shape anyway. I'm healthy for my age. I'm at my perfect weight. I'm perfect height. My blood pressure is perfect. My sugar is perfect. I don't have diabetes. I don't even have any major health problems except just anxiety. That's it. So that's damn good for me. Yeah, but other than that, I just want to do extra things and just be healthy and be good, So I love this. And this is just, like I said, the best thing ever. So if you guys are looking for an Apple Watch, and then they also, if you check out my friend Xavier, she posted a video talking about her Galaxy Watch. Just look that up on her on her channel. Just look that up, her channel, her exact Galaxy watch. She loves hers. Hers does the exact same thing as mine, except she has the Android version and I have the Apple. And they both do the same thing. Same thing. They're both good watches. They're very, compatible to what you needed to do. You could set it up the way you want it. I love it. So I'm very blessed and very lucky that I have an Apple Watch, and I love this thing. I would never leave without it. I mean, this watch is like literally glued to me. The only time it's not on me is when I'm taking a shower. So, but yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you have an Apple Watch, I would like to know in the comments down below what kind of watch you have and what you like about it, what you don't like about it, whatever. Everybody's entitled to what they like and what they don't like. But all I can say is I do love this Apple Watch. And, if people want to say it's fake, then, it just shows how dumb they are. But this is freaking real. And that's all that matters. So I love Apple. I'm Apple team all the way, girls. Yes, I am. I love Apple. So, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that dislike button because you're giving me views and you're giving me recognition every time you check on my videos. Make sure you hit that little bell up there so you'll be notified when Xavier and I upload a video because we're awesome. And I will see you guys all next time here on Xavier's World. Until then, you have a very blessed day. Mwah! I love you all. Bye!